Everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
If your car breaks down, no need to cry, because there's always a pal nearby at Big O. At Big O Tires. Locally owned, we'll get you in gear. That's because you've known us for years at Big O. Big O Tires. Don't need to sweat any extra labor. You can always trust a good neighbor at Big O. At Big O Tires. The best service is part of our code. Need a cup of sugar? We're down the road at Big O. At Big O Tires.
Hurry into your local Big O Tires now through January 29th and buy 3 tires, get 1 free on 4 select in-stock Nexen or Aspen tires with installation purchase. That's right. Buy 3, get 1 free. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation required, not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing, perfect for your next event in sports teams. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
Did you know that Central Valley Electric Cooperative has a program in place to help members save on a variety of goods and services, from hotel discounts to pharmacy discounts? Ring in the new year with national and local discounts using your CVE Co-op Connections card. Print your free Co-op Connections card at www.connections.coop or download the Co-op Connections app. You can learn more about the program and discounts at www.connections.coop. If you are a business and would like to become a part of the CVE Co-op Connections card program, call Ray Lynn or Kyler at 575-746-3571.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we are proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lady Coyote Basketball. Art Sandoval, Kellen McDonald, live on KSVP-TV.com. We're here on Friday, January 27th, 2023. Coach McDonald started district, actually should have been on Tuesday, but due to inclement weather, this will be the first district game. What are your thoughts so far, partner?
Well, we've been talking about it all year, how tough this district is, and we're going to get our first taste of that tonight. We were, like I said, we're supposed to get it on Tuesday, but we'll get it today with the number 4 ranked Carlsbad Cave Girls. You know, right. Number 4 and 5A, they're number 5 overall. Only 2 losses on the year, both of those to Las Cruces, who strangely is ranked below them. So, you know, it's going to be a real tough challenge for Coach Dan Smith and his girls tonight. The Carlsbad Cave Girls are the real deal.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we'll talk about some rankings here. As you know, we have 4 teams in our district that are ranked in the top, believe it or not, top 9.
Yeah.
1, 4, and 9, and then, of course, the Roswell Lady Coyotes in the 18th. So we're going to pause for just a moment as The Big Red Band will be playing here in just a second. The national anthem. We'll be right back.
Tonight's national anthem is performed by Roswell High's own Big Red Band.
Well, there you have it, the national anthem played by the Roswell High School Jazz Band. As usual, what a job they do. Yeah, Coach, this is going to be interesting. We were talking about rankings. Actually, it's Hobbs Eagles 1, Carlsbad, the Lady Cave Girls 4, and Clovis, the Lady Wildcats, ranked 7th, so I was wrong.
Well, I think the original ranking might have been the overall rankings. And,
yes.
And we're in the 5A rankings, our district has 3 of the top 7 in the state.
That's correct.
And none of them are us, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be extremely tough. I mean, Clovis only lost 3 games all year. As we said, Carlsbad only lost 2, and Hobbs has only lost 2 and hasn't lost to a New Mexico team. They've only lost to a couple of Lubbock teams in tournaments. So
that's unbelievable, isn't it? So, yeah, let's see here. We have actually the starting lineups here for the Roswell Lady Coyotes. It looks like they just sent them from the press box here. It looks like number 5, Brianna Castro, is going to be one of the starters for the Lady Coyotes, followed by number 21, Daisy Smith, and Emma Escobar, the sophomore, will also get the start tonight in the first district play, followed by Mila Moore, number 23, and then number 33, the sophomore, Elena Tarin. The Roswell Lady Coyotes are assisted by Jeanette Martinez, Joy Martinez, Anthony Train Redding, and the head coach, Daniel Smith. And we'll talk about records here in just a minute, kind of just a little backwards here, but bear with us as we're just getting now the starting lineups coming into us now. So starting lineup for the Carlsbad Lady Cave Girls. Number 12 is Abby Dugan. Number 13 is going to be Mariana Supalvera. Number 22 is going to be Kyla Estrada. Number 32 is Allie Myers, a familiar name that I remember from last year. And then number 52 is going to be Carly Younger. And then the Lady Cave Girls are assisted by April Anderson, Wesley Boatwright, Rylan Gonzalez, and the head coach is Matt Inlow. And the Carlsbad Cave Girls coming in here, as we mentioned, Coach McDonald, they're coming in this classification, the 5A classification, ranked 4th, overall record 18-2, ranked 5th overall in all classifications, and ranked 4th in the 5A classifications. And the Roswell Lady Coyotes, well, it's like this. Overall 9-11, they are ranked 46th overall in the state of New Mexico and 18th in the 5A classification. We talked about this earlier. Fortunately enough, I was kind of review some information on Max Preps here. Carlsbad, the Lady Cave Girls are for real.
Oh, absolutely. And one thing that's going to be a big problem for the Lady Coyotes tonight, if you look at these starting lineups out here, as far as the starting lineups go, the smallest Cave Girl is the same size as the biggest Lady Coyote. So, I mean, it's going to be a big factor. And if they can't handle them inside, they could be in for a long night.
Absolutely. So just like that, it's going to be Carlsbad. They're going to get the ball first as Mariana Sulpiveda, the 5'7" senior, will take it to the top, and they're going to swing it over to the right side quickly, over to Estrada, and already the first foul of the ball game. That's going to be on Daisy Smith. Real quick shout out to former head coach Fernie Sanchez. He's listening to us right now. He's up there in the Hatch area as an assistant principal, and also I believe it's going to be the head boys basketball coach over there.
Yes,
so what a good guy over there. Miss Fernie as well. He's just a heck of a guy. Wish him the best of luck over there in the Hatch area. He needs to, when he's in the area again, he needs to go ahead and bring us some Hatch green chili.
Absolutely. Well, or cook us something with it, because that man can cook.
Absolutely, for sure. So Allie Myers will sink two. It's going to be 2-0, just like that, as the Lady Cave Girls will take the lead 2-0 in period number 1. 7:35 remaining in the first quarter. And it's going to be Brianna Castro, dribbles left, and it's going to be a foul. So one foul apiece for both squads as we start district play here at the Coyote Den. Daisy Smith will inbound here. On the floor, you have Smith, Moore, Darin, Castro, and Emma Escobar. So you have three true lefties once again, as we talked about that. I know you and I always have fun with that, but I don't see that very often here in high school sports.
Well, no, and it's actually a big advantage, something you can take advantage of, because players usually guard the right hand of their opponents, instinctively, and it takes a pretty accomplished player to make that adjustment.
Allie Myers did have the ball. She actually got the rebound on a three-point attempt by Castro that missed. And that young lady right there is who the Lady Coyotes are going to have to take care of. The 5'11" senior, Allie Myers, scores another 4-0 in favor of the Lady Coyotes. And now here comes, Lady Cave Girls, I beg your pardon. Here comes Lady Coyotes now with Brianna Castro top of the key. Defensively, it's going to be man-to-man for Carlsbad. And Mila Moore stops the dribble, finds Daisy Smith, as she's going to take it back out and set it up as Cave Girls are playing man-to-man. And there's Brianna Castro with a nice layup. It's going to be 4-2 now in favor of the Carlsbad Cave Girls.
Yeah, real good take there from Brianna Castro, and that's what you got to do against taller players. You got to attack them with the dribble, maybe kick out for open threes, but you definitely want to attack the inside.
One of the things we were talking about too right here, in order for the Lady Coyotes to be successful tonight, in my opinion, is that young lady right there, number 33, is Elena Tharin. She's going to really have to have a good game in the outside half. Oh, what a shot by Emma Escobar. If the Lady Coyotes don't go inside, they're really going to have to utilize that outside game with those three-point shooters. And that young lady right there can shoot them. And
oh, my.
There she is again. That's going to be Allie Meyer. She has 6 points on the evening, 6'4". And, of course, you have Daisy Smith out there. You have Brianna Castro that also can shoot the three-point shot. But right now it's a 2-point lead for Carlsbad.
Yeah, normally, they go with Mila Moore, and lately they've been giving her big minutes against taller teams. But I'm not sure that's the strategy for tonight, because you need shooting on the floor at all times. And Miley does a lot of great things, but she's not really a shooter.
Right.
You can bring in Morales, perhaps, who can knock down a shot. And Mila proves my point there, unfortunately. And, if they've scouted us, they know that, and they're going to let Mila shoot. They're going to sag off.
Well, and right there,
atta girl.
That's a great job by Castro. Pause for just a little bit, finds the open opportunity and takes advantage of it. 6-6 now as the Lady Coyotes tied this ball game up. 4:38 remaining in this first period. 6-6 is the score. Decent crowd here.
I'll tell you what, this Cave Girl team is having, that's a hard foul. It's having a hard time with our press, and that makes me think, what happens when they go up against that team down there in Hobbs.
Well, what a good job by Emma Escobar, but she was hit hard and fell down to the ground. They might have to take a little bit of a timeout here after this just to get, looks like her right hip.
Well, yeah, I think they just need to get her subbed. And somebody needs to tell Timmy it's Esquivel.
Yeah, better yet, it's Esquivel is what they say, right?
That's right.
Okay.
There he goes.
There you go.
They corrected him.
All right, Coyotes do take the lead here, 7-6. Here in period one is Emma Esquivel is 100% from the free throw line. Now she is 2 for 2, and it's going to be.
That's why you're a math major.
That's it, right? Believe it or not, that is sociology and adolescent psychology is what it is, but we'll say that, Coach. With the ball now is going to be Mariana Sulpeveda with the ball, dribbles left, guarded by Castro. The Lady Coyotes do play man-to-man.
That's good defense. Good defense.
That's exactly right. Excellent defense. 4:09 left in period one.
And, you know, that's the other side of that coin. When their lineup is so big and ours is so small, you've got to harass the ball nonstop. I mean, you can't let them do anything easy, and that's what they've done so far, led by Brianna Castro, who's pressured the ball every time. There's a long three. Go up, Mila.
Yeah, Mila Moore right there. You grab the rebound. You have to go up strong, and you know, that's something that's been taught for 2-3 years now, and that's something that they have to take advantage of.
Right, you got to get fouls on those big girls. You got to get fouls on the post players. Good, Mila. Go strong.
That's exactly right there.
That a girl.
You know, and we were talking about district, and, you know, I'm going to go ahead. It's not a criticism towards anybody. It's just a fact. The last time the Lady Coyotes won a district game was in 2018, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it just tells you about how tough our district is.
As a matter of fact, talking about Fernie Sanchez, he was the last head coach to win that ball game, and that was right after the Lady Coyotes won a state championship in 2000. And I'm sorry, it was 2016. So the last win was in 2017. You might confirm that just to make sure, but I'm almost certain with that. 9-6, Coyotes do lead by 3. And that's Abby Dugan with the ball. Swings it on over to number 50, Jasmine Gonzalez. No good. And this Lady Coyote team right now is really doing a good job. And here's Misha Hinthorn, the senior. It's hard to believe that she's a senior now, playing in the second season. And what I mean by that is a district play.
Right. Oh, and Castro, good idea, but didn't really have room to get that shot up. And she looks over and coach says, my bad.
All right, that's number 12, Abby Dugan. Finds number 13, Sepulveda, no good. And good job by Elena Tarin defensively.
Yeah, great job boxing out all the way while you're chasing the ball. Just a good job, but they're going to turn it. No.
3-point shot. No good. Okay, this is Abby Dugan again, guarded by Castro.
Don't the Coyotes have 9 points?
Well, I saw that.
I mean, Mila Moore made the free throw, the second one.
It should be 9 points.
Yeah, you might ask our friend Timmy down there. Good ball fake there and a steal. No, it's going to be a turnover. So 4 turnovers here in the early going for the Carlsbad Cave Girls. I'm guessing, I haven't seen a play yet this year. I'm guessing that's uncharacteristic for them. As they continue to sub, they bring in Samantha Oliver, the junior. And the Coyotes with a chance to take a 4-point lead here.
Well, you have 9 points too as well, right?
Well, yeah. And, I mean, I watched Mila Moore make that free throw.
Yeah.
And we haven't hit a 3, so.
Well, we'll see what the official scorebook says here in just a moment as Castro has the ball on the left side. And that young lady right now is coming to play.
Yeah, I love what she's doing offensively right now for the Coyotes. You know, I'm wondering if they called her a line violation. The only thing I can think of is that they called a line violation on her. That was the ugliest shot I've ever seen.
But
did you see that shot?
I saw it, but it foul, and it's a
3 for Abby Dugan. My goodness, that is an awkward-looking shot.
It was different for sure, but, man, it sure did go in, and there was a swish.
Hey, they're all beautiful when they go in.
That's exactly right.
They're going to called Carlsbad out of bounds there, so will remain Roswell ball. Carlsbad has taken what might be a 9-8 lead, but I think it's a 9-9 game.
The way I look at it was, you mentioned it, was it a lane violation? I didn't see it, and of course I was talking. So.
And maybe we both looked away as they called it, but.
All right, Escobar with the ball finds Morales that's in the ball game, and she's going to be swatted hard by
L.A.
Myers once again. She stands about 5'11", 6 foot is what they're saying.
Yeah, Myers looks taller than that. I mean, the younger girl they list at 6'3", and they look about the same size to me. Myers definitely plays taller than 5'11".
All right, that's Daisy Smith with the ball. Stops the dribble now, finds Castro. Castro gains control once again.
I want to see Dugan shoot again. That's the craziest shot I've ever seen.
Yeah, here when we start the second quarter, we'll talk a little strategy. I can't believe this first quarter's already almost expired with 35 seconds left. Cavemen do lead 9-8 right now. Make it, it's going to.
Oh, yeah, they're going to count the basket.
Be 2 points for the Cave Girls. Now it's going to be 11-8. And so now number 13, Mariana Sepulveda, will go to the line to shoot the and one. Sepulveda, the young lady at the line. 5'7" senior. In and out, no good, and rebounded by Escobar. Man-to-man defense once again. Oh, actually into a zone defense all of a sudden.
Playing for the last shot here, hoping to get it down to 2 or tied. Instead, they're going to turn it over. Didn't put the ball on the floor quick enough, according to the official.
Well, last time this kind of, and I don't mean any disrespect at all, this kind of backfired last time when they did that. Let's go play basketball. Do have a score going into overtime as Portales got a girls 47 apiece. Oh, what a great job by Saudi Morales. And that's going to be out on number 32, Allie Myers.
Yeah, and another turnover. So, the pressure's working defensively, and I like what Castro's doing offensively. If she can maybe kick out to some three-point shooters here. Just overthinking it a little.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
Just go play.
Play ball. Relax and play ball. And right here, 2.4 seconds. I think I'll probably have Tarin in, but, the shot is up and in. They're going to say, is it good? They're saying it's good at the last second buzzer. Dan Smith is upset, but that's going to end the quarter as the Cave Girls from Carlsbad lead 13-8. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lady Coyote basketball on KSVPTV.com.
NMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Find your path to a greater future at Eastern New Mexico University. With degrees offered both on campus and online, ENMU has the flexibility that you're looking for, and with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship, New Mexico residents can now start, continue, or finish their bachelor's degree tuition-free at ENMU. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
All right, welcome back to Lady Coyote basketball on KSVPTV.com. At the end of one, the Lady Cave Girls 13, the Roswell Lady Coyotes 8.
Yeah, and I just want to say something. Coach Dan Smith was not upset about whether or not the basket was good. He was wanting a travel on the inbounder, who took a pretty big step before she threw the ball in, and I think he's right. I mean, you've only got a certain amount of space there, and I think she clearly violated. I think it was a travel that the officials missed there.
And you probably saw it. I didn't see it, so I can't comment on it, but I totally believe your judgment on that.
Oh, look at that interior passing.
And here comes Lady Coyotes, Emma Escobar. That's going to be a carry.
Yeah.
Looks like Hinthorn will enter the ball game. Smith will have a seat.
Yeah, and Smith just scored there, so he must have really wanted to tell her something.
Yeah.
You don't want to risk her maybe getting the hot hand because you can't do that on the bench.
Abby Dugan swings it on over to number 22, Estrada. Estrada for three up, no good, but rebounded by the Lady Coyotes, and there's the baseball pass to Sari Morales, and Morales is up for two.
Great outlet pass there.
And I love the left-hand baseball pass by Esquivel. I wonder why.
I think we should call it a softball pass.
Yeah. Great athlete, as I have referenced many times before.
Good job, Mila Moore with the steal.
And here comes the Lady Coyotes, and here's Hinthorn, goes across the timeline, swings it over to Sari Morales, finds Esquivel once again. Zone defense by Carlsbad.
Oh,
and there's
good pass.
Hinthorn off the backboard for two.
And these Lady Coyotes came to play. They've got the lead here. They're applying pressure defensively. They're being smart offensively.
And that's exactly, you read my mind here. We didn't talk about it the first time. What is your thoughts here in the first quarter, Coach?
Oh, well, I mean, just a tremendous start for the Lady Coyotes. I mean, they're pretty seriously overmatched in this game, and they're certainly not playing like it. And the strategy that Dan Smith came up with to try to pull out an upset victory here is working 100% thus far. I mean, they're still having a little trouble with Myers. She's kind of having her way, but obviously they're doing something right if they've got the lead at this point in the ballgame.
Well, and you're exactly right, but the Lady Coyotes are going to have to play 4 complete quarters. Complete quarters, eliminate the fouls, and make sure they're taking shots. What do we have here?
You're going to get a foul on Myers, and that's her second.
That's big.
That is big.
Yeah, they're going to. What we were saying is, if they're going to swing it on outside, they're going to have to take the open shots. Don't force the shots as they've been doing, but take the open opportunity. And the Lady Coyotes could be successful, but again, they're going to have to play 4 complete quarters.
Yep, and Hinthorn is going to turn it over on the double dribble. And Smith comes back in, and Morales takes a seat. I'd like to see Morales with more minutes in this game. I like her intensity. I really think she gives a good spark, and I'm fine with her coming off the bench. I actually kind of like that. But they need her out there for defense and rebounding in this one. And maybe a simultaneous whistle there, but it's going to be Dwayne Brown calling the foul on Misha Hinthorn.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that. I was looking down underneath the basket to see what was transpiring down there. You do have Moore, and I believe that's number 32, isn't that?
No, it's Younger.
It's Younger. That's Carly Younger.
Yeah. Are they getting after it a little bit down there?
It's kind of neat to see. I mean,
Mila is an excellent defensive player. Usually has a size disadvantage against the player she's guarding, but she makes up for it with hustle and athleticism.
Oh, speaking of Younger, from three-point range, Younger stands at 6'3".
Was that a 3?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it was.
Wow, 6'3" post, knocking down threes.
His own defense once again by the Lady Cave Girls. Hinthorn.
Oh, had Esquivel inside, didn't see her.
Has it turned over now. It's Allie Myers now going to give it to The young lady, that's number 13. That's Sepulveda.
Oh, there's that shot I wanted to see again.
And this time was no good. Very unique.
Yeah, that's a nice way. You know, and I say ugly, you know, I don't mean that necessarily in a derogatory way. It's just not your classic perfect form set shot that you see so often. I mean, that's a strange delivery. But, she knocked that first one down.
Coming in the ball game now for Carlsbad is number 33. That's Samantha Oliver, the 5'7" junior. And Emma Escobar kind of taking a look at things here, trying to find Tarin at the corner. She does. Mariana Ruiz in the ball game, and looks like that's going to be out of bounds on Carlsbad. It will be Coyote ball.
Yeah, that's Myers, sticking her hand in there and knocking it out. That's dangerous for somebody with 2 fouls here in the second quarter, but she feels like she can play with the 2. It's a brilliant move unless you pick up that third.
Oh, I thought I saw a double dribble there.
Yeah, that could have been called an illegal. Ooh, good fake, but bad pass. And you're going to turn it right back over.
All right, so it's going to be Lady Coyote ball. 16-14 if you're just now tuning in to KSVPTV.com. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left. Coyotes really playing pretty good.
I would say better than pretty good. I mean, this is about as good as you can hope for if you're Dan Smith. And we got a timeout called by Carlsbad. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout.
Well, guess what? We'll take one, too. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. You're listening to Lady Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
All right, welcome back to Lady Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald, as the Lady Cave Girls take a 60-second timeout. Lady Coyotes do trail by 2. It's been definitely an interesting game. Coyotes really playing hard. I love when the Lady Coyotes play hard. As you can tell, just down by 2, the Lady Cave Girls currently 18-2 on the year, ranked 5th overall in the state of New Mexico and ranked 4th in the 5A classification. This could, if the Lady Coyotes could continue playing as they're doing and upset Carlsbad, this could be big for their season, Coach, and for various reasons. This could possibly get them in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, this is the kind of opportunity they have right now to give themselves a real chance at picking up one of those last at-large bids, because they're going to have to beat somebody in district, and beating, say, Clovis at home might not be good enough. They might pull that off and still not get in the tournament. But you beat Carlsbad or you beat Hobbs. I mean, I'm not sure stranger things have happened, but that would go a long way.
Well, the Lady Coyotes had a big win this year, beating Rio Rancho, who is currently 16th in the 5A classification. So, if the Lady Coyotes could pull, there's that shot once again, Coach McDonald, and that's number 12, Abby Dugan. See if she does it again, and there's that shot.
But she's not afraid to shoot it, is she?
No,
She
she's
made
not.
the first one, but missed her last 3.
And Alamogordo beat Roswell, I believe. I got to go back and look. I believe I'm getting my schedules mixed up between the boys and the girls here, but I believe the Alamogordo Lady Tigers beat Roswell here at the Coyote Den, but the Lady Coyotes beat Rio Rancho here.
Yeah, they did lose to Alamogordo, but it was a game they really could have won. They played well in the game. They lost by 8 in the end, but
okay,
that was a competitive game.
And there's a little runner now by number 13, Mariana Sepulveda, but up no good, and now here comes Lady Coyotes. 16-14 is the score as the lefty, Castro, swings on back over to Tarin, now to Smith. Smith to Tarin.
And it'll be a Roswell turnover.
Yep.
They still got it. Oh, boy. They still got a chance to go into the half on a positive note. It's going to be kind of important, I think, for this team. If they can go in on a positive note, good job, Mila. That'll go a long ways to keeping it competitive for as long as possible. Right now, they've overachieved, in my opinion. And if they can just keep that momentum rolling.
There's going to be a turnover on Castro. And there's a left-hand layup by number 13, Mariana Sepulveda. Okay, got an update. As we mentioned earlier, Portales and Goddard, they were in overtime. They're talking about the girls, 47 apiece. Now Goddard, the Lady Rockets win in overtime, 61-54. That's a district win for the Lady Rockets.
Over Portales?
That's correct.
That's a good win for them. That is a good win for them.
Around the back there is Sepulveda. Now swings on back over to number 33, Samantha Oliver. Three-point shot is up and no good, and rebounded by Carlsbad. And number 12, Abby Dugan, thought about taking that three-point shot, and there's the pass to number 32, Allie Myers, and that's going to end the quarter as we are at halftime as the Carlsbad Lady Cave Girls extend their lead 20-14, so a 6-point lead for the Cave Girls. We're going to take a 10-minute break. You are listening to Lady Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
If a sports injury is keeping you from the physical activities you love, the sports medicine team at Artesia General Hospital can help. Their orthopedic specialists and physical therapists work closely with you throughout diagnosis and treatment. No matter the injury, from ACL injuries, golfers and tennis elbow to foot and ankle pain, they'll get you back in the game. Appointments are available in Artesia or Carlsbad. Request an appointment at artesiageneral.com/sports.
How do you make the most of your land? Shaw does it behind the wheel of a John Deere 1025R compact tractor, as he does everything to make
my yard look as beautiful as I possibly can.
But the Hubbards use their 1025R because
we really are trying to create this homestead.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours? Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Have you ever thought, Mom and Dad are beginning to need more help, but with a busy job and raising a family, you just don't have the extra time? Personal Care by Design is just what you're looking for. We can be there when you can't, from 1 hour a day to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All of our caregivers are carefully screened, and we are the only personal care service that is overseen by a registered nurse. Competitive rates, great people, and experience is what sets us apart. So when you need extra help at home with your loved one, you can count on Personal Care by Design. Personal, private, and protected. Call us at 575-625-9471 for your personal care needs and receive a free nursing evaluation. That number again is 575 625-9471.
Yes. Yeah, they should be coming.
With the hustle, bustle, and bright lights of the holidays in the rearview mirror, it's time to ease into the new year with a new car or truck from your friends at Roswell Ford. Because nobody makes car buying easier. With more than 500 pre-owned vehicles in stock and brand new units arriving all the time, finding the perfect vehicle is easy. A 3-day money-back guarantee on all pre-owned vehicles makes the decision easy. No payments for 90 days easily gives you time to put those holiday expenses behind you. And with a goal of 100% credit approval, Roswell Ford even makes financing easy, regardless of your credit situation. And we happily accept I-10s. Like I said, easy. So make some time and come see what we have for you at the Tailgate Nation. Whatever you're looking for, you can count on Roswell Ford to keep it simple and make it easy. We're waiting for you now at the corner of 9th and Main, so we're even easy to find.
Have you noticed the days are getting shorter? This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we're on the downhill side of the year, so every day is a couple of minutes shorter than the one before, even though your plants need plenty of food and water to keep them healthy, like those globe willows that are turning yellow. A good dose of the right fertilizer will make them bright green again. No matter what the problems you're having, we probably have a cure at Roswell Seed Company. But come see us soon, because winter's coming, you know.
Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I know you've heard me say that you can trust Trustmark, but I want you to know what that looks like in real life. A few years ago, we installed a beautiful new roof for an older woman who was recently widowed. She was an artist, and colors were really important to her. So when she said she didn't like the color of a brand new roof, we took that seriously. She had picked the color and signed off on it, but I just kept thinking, if she's going to walk into her house every day and be disappointed, then we're just going to redo it. So we did. We ripped that beautiful new roof off and replaced it with a slightly different color, and she was thrilled. Yes, it cost us quite a bit of money to make her happy, but I want you to know you can trust Trustmark to make it exactly right every time. If you have any roofing needs, call us at 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
In times of uncertainty, one thing seems to be constant. Crime tends to rise. Zenith Security Services, a locally owned company that's invested in our community, reminds you that for less than 5 quarters a day, you can be proactive in protecting your home, family, and assets with a monitored alarm from a top UL-rated company. The hardest calls we receive at Zenith Security are those needing our services after the fact. Call Zenith Security Services at 575-626-3521 to schedule your free security assessment today.
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Coyote Den as Lady Coyotes currently trail 20-14. As we begin the third period, I was just kind of looking at some stuff here. It was cutting it real close as the Roswell High School cheerleaders and the dance team performed, and it was getting real close. They were going to give an extra 3 minutes, but both coaches agreed that it was okay, so I'm glad to hear that. All right, on the court for the Lady Coyotes is Smith, Morales, Escobar, and Tarin, and Castro. And for Carlsbad is going to be Abby Dugan, Sepulveda. Looks like Estrada, Myers, and Younger. And here comes the Lady Coyotes. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, and you had Brianna Castro and Allie Myers go down pretty hard, kind of awkwardly, but they help each other up. And I don't think there's any bad blood there.
Yep.
But they're going to pull Myers out and just make sure, I think.
Okay, it's going to be Carlsbad's ball, and there's number 13. That's going to be an easy layup for her. That's going to be Mariana Sepulveda for 2. 22-14 now, 7:30 remaining in the third quarter. And here comes Lady Coyotes. Coach, what are your thoughts here in that first half? Coyotes really played pretty well. But right now they're down 22-14 in period 3.
Yeah, and what they didn't want to have happen when they didn't really finish on a good note in the second quarter is to come out here and continue that. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. It's just one basket. But this is a team that can get away from you in a hurry. Now, they do have Myers on the bench, so that's a good thing for Roswell right now. But they need to kind of get back to what they were doing in the first quarter. Attacking is a good interior pass, good ball fake, and left hand.
Oh, that's
Sadae
a
Morales.
great job by Sadae Morales for 2. That's an excellent move by Morales.
Because she's given up 6 inches at least.
All right, do you see something here, Coach McDonald? Coyotes are now in full court pressure. I didn't see that in the first half, and again, this is just you and I having a discussion, but I think that probably would be full court pressure throughout the whole game, is my opinion.
Well, I mean, they didn't have a ton of opportunities to press in the first quarter or in the first half. I mean, they only had the 14 points, so that's only 7 opportunities to really set your press up unless you get some kind of turnover down there. So, yeah, that's the thing about the press. You've got to score for it to be effective for you.
24-16, 6 minutes left in the third quarter. And I'm going to tell you right now, if the Coyotes can really switch gears here and make some shots, they have a chance to win this ball game.
Yeah, they haven't been forcing the 3, which I like. But, if they get down too much, they may have to go to it. And there is the second 3 of the night for Abby Dugan.
Wow.
With that very unorthodox shooting form. But again, some people.
Well, it's working for them.
Yeah, some people have made a great living with that. And there's a
block shot.
Yeah.
That's the number 52. That's Younger, stands at 6'3".
Oh, take your time, Sadae.
And that's where you're going to have to, just as we were talking about, play 4 complete quarters, make your shots when you have them, the opportunity, and that's something that should have been made.
Well, it is, but here's the problem. You got a 6'3" girl in there. She's there. She's there somewhere, so you think I got to get this off quick. And if I don't, I'm going to get it blocked. She's already had 1 shot blocked. Her first shot of the game was blocked pretty badly.
I was almost close to a travel there.
And that leads to that.
You're right.
Rushing your shot. Now, what you got to do is you got to face up, get your bearings. When I say take your time, face up, make sure you've got time to shoot your regular shot and then put it up. If you don't, that's when you have to go to the ball fakes or, the up and under move, something like that.
Right. 27-16 in favor of Carlsbad. And now with the ball is number 13, Mariana Sepulveda.
Oh, she's found the hot hand now.
Abby Dugan with the 3-point shot up, no good, and rebounded by Carlsbad and Jasmine Gonzalez. The 5'10 sophomore will go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, 3 sophomores coming together on that play. 2 of them trying to block, 1 of them trying to score. The foul is going to be on Tareen, her first, and it will send Jasmine Gonzalez to the line to shoot 2. First foul for either team here in the second half. Just haven't been a whole lot of fouls in the game.
And the first one's up and good by Jasmine Gonzalez.
Just 9 total fouls called in the game. And we're halfway through the third quarter. And now you got Allie Myers back in, so. Misses a second.
Yeah, and here's Escobar now. She stops the dribble, and there's more to Smith from way downtown. Up, no good, and now rebounded by, Daisy Smith.
Yeah, I'm counting that as a turnover. They had that ball well in hand and sent it off their own legs. You're all right, be patient. And got lucky there. Should have been a turnover. It's going to stay Coyote ball. Yeah, Daisy Smith was set for that shot for a long time, even that far beyond the arc.
So it looks like there's going to be a timeout on the court. Let's see. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lady Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing, perfect for your next event and sports teams. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
28-16 is the score in favor of the Lady Cave Girls. 4:22 remaining in the third quarter. And I'm glad we talked about that. It's going to be a long day tomorrow as there will be a JV tournament. The Coyotes will be taking on New Mexico Military Institute at 8 a.m. And so there's going to be a few games tomorrow in the morning here at the Big Gym.
That's too early for high schoolers.
Brianna Castro for 2. 10-point lead now for Carlsbad. And then, of course, tomorrow you and I will be back in action on KSVPTV.com as the boys will be taking on. Oh, look at Emma Escobar with 2. Against Chaparral, I believe that's who it was.
Yes,
right?
Chaparral tomorrow at 4.
Yep.
It's a nice little run there by the Coyotes, and they're going to need, and they get it. They get the turnover, so they can add to that, chip into this lead. It needs to be just a 2 or 3 possession game, and probably a 4 or 6 point deficit at the most going into the fourth for them to really have a chance here. This low-scoring contest.
28-20, 3:21 remaining in the third quarter. And there's Elena Tarin for 2. And that's a nice job. And the Lady Coyotes coming on strong. And look at the tempo right here. Uh-oh, that looked like an injury right here.
I think it's a cramp.
Looks like Emma Escobar is cramping here. Looks like maybe her right leg. She's going to go to the training unit to get stretched out here. Let's see what's going on.
And a great timeout called there by the officials. There was no clear advantage for Carlsbad to imminently score, so they went ahead and stopped play, even though it was a Roswell player that was injured. And, that was a travel.
Looked like a travel. All right,
and they stopped play for, safety of the player.
Abby Dugan passes that ball over to number 13, Sepulveda, and there's going to be a foul. It looked like I'm looking over there at the bench now. It looks like she's cramping up, maybe getting better. And I say she is Emma Escobar.
Yeah, that's something where she could come back pretty quickly.
Tough kid for sure. All right, back to Dugan. Dugan swings it back to Sepulveda. Back to Dugan. Dugan's just waiting to take that 3-point shot, I promise you.
Oh.
And I'm going to be real honest with you. I'm kind of looking forward to that shot as well, too, just to see. It's just as you use the word unorthodox, right?
Well, the first word I used was ugly, which is a basketball term. I hope people don't get upset about that. I mean, that's an ugly shot,
That's exactly, it's a basketball term. So 28-22, third period here as Abby Dugan dribbles. You're going to hear Dan Smith saying, keep working defensively. And that's exactly what his Coyotes are doing right now. But they're going to get Misha Henthorn with the foul.
Yeah, it's going to be Misha's second 4th-team foul. Still no team fouls for Carlsbad here in the second half, and they only had 4 in the first half. Until these last couple possessions, very low amount of fouls called in this game.
Oh, great defense by Mila Moore, but she steps out of bounds.
Yeah, that's her thing. I mean, that's her bread and butter is that tenacious defense.
There's Dugan. She can probably shoot that. I do. I just.
We don't want her to shoot.
Well, there's a 3-point shot by number 13, but Dugan off the backboard, up no good, and rebounded by Carlsbad. And there's Dugan. 3-point shot is, well, I thought she was going to take a 3-point shot.
She's definitely looking for it.
Well, I'm looking for it.
Is he going to get Tarin on this one? Because No, Mila Moore did not foul her. If Tareen might have fouled her, Mila Moore did not. She was called for the foul.
I'm trying to see. Did they call Mila Moore for that?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like Sadia Morales will be coming in now, along with number 33, Samantha Oliver. So Hinthorn will take his seat. And Allie Myers will have a seat.
And here they got Morales getting the shooter. I don't like that. They need to have Castro getting the shooter, but that's all right. Worked out for him.
Yeah, it did. All right, and there's Smith trotting down. There's Castro, dribbles left, now decides to bounce pass to Sadia Morales, and it looks like it's going to be out on number 22, Estrada.
Yeah, good idea there. She just kind of stared it all the way in. If she's looking the other way, then perhaps.
And that's a heads-up play right there by Smith.
Yeah. Can go to the backcourt.
Elena Tarin, good bounce pass to Morales.
Yeah, just a little late, and they kind of got bailed out there. Morales was open earlier where she maybe can go up strong with it, but they could kind of get bailed out with the foul, and they get the foul on Oliver, her first.
29-22 with a minute 13 left in the third quarter. Tarin will inbound, finds Mila Moore, and taken away by Sepulveda.
Yeah, kind of had two Coyotes fighting for the rebound there, and they kind of canceled each other out.
There's going to be a timeout. Oh, no.
5-second call, huh? 5-second closely guarded. That's a turnover. As we're inside a minute here in the third quarter, and the Coyotes have, that they were down as many as 12, maybe 14, and now they cut it to 7.
Yep.
Get a bucket and a stop here. They're in business.
Chris Garcia from Lovington, New Mexico is one of the officials, followed by Jerry Hill, also from Lovington. And then, of course, Dwayne Brown from Roswell are the officiating crew tonight.
A foul by Abby Dugan, just the second team, so it will be ball out of bounds.
And there's Tarin for three. Up, no good. And now rebounded, and here comes number 32, Allie Myers. I don't know if I would take out Allie Myers at all.
No, I mean, unless it's a fatigue thing. If she's winded, that's one thing, but if she's not, there we go.
Three-point shot for, who do you think? Abby Dugan, that's up and no good.
Yeah, and back in the day, that was called a foul on the defense almost every time, but anymore, they've really emphasized to officials, it's okay to reach over someone and get the ball as long as you don't foul them in the process. That's too easy.
And that's 2 points for Allie Myers. Speaking of Myers,
she's got 12 in the game.
15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Daisy Smith guarded by Allie Myers.
Oh, boy. Oh, nice recovery defense from Daisy Smith after the bad pass.
Oh. Well, let's see what happens here. There's probably going to be a baseball pass.
No, it's Carlsbad ball.
Oh, is it Carlsbad? Okay.
Now, what they've got to do, they've taken Myers out. So, no, they haven't. So they got to watch that Myers coming right down the lane for an easy bucket here. Watch.
And that's exactly what they're going to do. No, they're going to shoot
that
at the buzzer. Oh, gosh. At the end of 3, Carlsbad 31, Lady Coyotes 22. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. You're listening to Lady Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
If your car breaks down, no need to cry, because there's always a pal nearby at Big O. At Big O Tires. Locally owned will get you in gear. That's because you've known us for years at Big O. Big O Tires. Don't need to sweat any extra labor. You can always trust a good neighbor at Big O. At Big O Tires. The best service is part of our code. Need a cup of sugar? We're down the road at Big O. At Big O Tires.
Hurry into your local Big O Tires now through January 29th and buy 3 tires, get 1 free on 4 select in-stock Nexen or Aspen tires with installation purchase. That's right. Buy 3, get 1 free. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation required, not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted.
All right, welcome back as we begin the fourth quarter. 31-22 is the score as we begin, and you have Castro, Esquivel, Morales, Moore, and Tarin in for the Lady Coyotes, and for Carlsbad, you have Abby Dugan, Myers, and number 52 is Carly Younger, Estrada, and it looks like Sepulveda.
So good start there. They get a good look from Morales. Little jumper from the free throw line doesn't go, but it's a good look. Quality shot. And that's really all you can ask for. What they need, if they can hit a couple threes, get a couple easy ones off turnovers. Ooh.
And that's going to be number 12, Abby Dugan on the runner. 9-point lead now for Carlsbad. Oh,
it could have been a travel.
It was close. And that's Castro stopped the dribble, and the bounce pass was intended for Mila Moore. Some miscommunication there between Castro and Moore. So,
yeah, turnover either way. Turnover would go to Castro. You know, the problem with this Carlsbad defense is they're playing that matchup zone, and our three-point shooters have tall girls running at them, and so they can't get those threes off that they normally do.
Oh, there's a three-point shot by Estrada, and that's no good. It will be Lady Coyote ball. No pressure defensively by Carlsbad. I'm talking full court pressure.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's their thing, you know,
Nope.
for the most
Nope.
part. You know, they're big half-court team, so.
And do well. That's a good call.
Get a held ball. It's going to go down as a turnover, though. As the Coyotes were in possession and lost possession on the alternating possession rule.
All right, here comes Carlsbad. Dribbling is Sepulveda. Good defense by Castro. Let's see if she's going to take the.
Oh, nice. Right hand.
Oh, wow. Good job by Castro.
Ball fake and then scores with the opposite. Man.
Who does that look like, Coach?
I'll tell you what, that looks impressive is what it looks like.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know who you had in mind, but that was nice.
I was hoping you'd bail me out of that one. Oh, nice shot by number 22, Estrada.
Yeah, and I'm not sure she's taking a shot in the game, and then she knocks down that three. So
yeah,
that's the danger of playing a team this good.
Kylie Estrada for three. We're going to take a break as the Lady Coyotes take a 60-second timeout. You are listening to Lady Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we are proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Fine. All right, we're back as Lady Coyotes took a 60-second timeout. Lady Coyotes do trail 36-24, 5:43 remaining in the ball game. First district game for both squads?
Yes.
It is. Everything was postponed on Tuesday due to inclement weather. Might confirm that, but I believe that's correct.
Yes, that is correct.
So first a district game for the district. District 4, 5A. And what a district it is. The Hobbs Lady Eagles come in, they're currently ranked number 1 in the 5A classification, and they're number 1 in all classifications. Farmington comes in at 2, Volcano Vista 3 in the 5A classification, and Carlsbad currently at 4, followed by Las Cruces High, La Cueva, Clovis at 7, Albuquerque Academy 8, Sandia 9, and Oregon Mountain at 10. Centennial 11, West Mesa 12, Mayfield 13, Cleveland 14, El Dorado 15, Alamogordo at 16, and then our Lady Coyotes come in ranked 18th. 30-second timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back. You're listening to Lady Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
Did you know that Central Valley Electric Cooperative has a program in place to help members save on a variety of goods and services, from hotel discounts to pharmacy discounts? Ring in the new year with national and local discounts using your CVE Co-op Connections card. Print your free Co-op Connections card at www.connections.coop or download the Co-op Connections app. You can learn more about the program and discounts at www.connections.coop. If you are a business and would like to become a part of the CVE Co-op Connections card program, call Ray Lynn or Kyler at 575-746-3571.
All right, we're back as Carlsbad took a 30-second timeout. Nice block by Escobar, and here's the Lady Coyotes, and Emma Escobar has her shot blocked.
Oh my goodness.
By Allie Myers.
She was just lining it up the whole way down the court. I mean, oh my goodness. But Emma, you're okay, girl, and she's smiling. It's
well,
okay. That's the way you handle it.
They both are. She blocked Myers' shot, and then she comes back and says, "No, that's not going to happen anymore." She's going to block Escobar's shot. Oh, Castro for 3. Good.
Needed that. First 3 of the game for the Roswell Lady Coyotes.
Is that right?
Yeah, and that's big. And they haven't just been shooting a bunch of them either. I mean, I mentioned it earlier. This tall team runs out at you.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, it's a strength of the team. I mean, if you're still getting good shots, I'm okay with it.
Oh, and there's a shot by number 50, Jasmine Gonzalez. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm just saying, I think it's good. It might be a good strategy here.
Well, I mean, yeah, could be. I mean, it worked for him early. Oh, nice job there by Abby Dugan.
Well, my question to you, and I don't know, I'm going to put you on the spot.
All right.
Real quick.
I love when you do that.
Well, but as far as you said, the Lady Coyotes only had taken one 3-point shot, or have only making? Okay.
Only made.
So how many 3-point shots have they taken?
That I don't know. I'm not keeping shot attempts, but
okay.
I mean, just thinking back on the game, I'm thinking before this last, little barrage of threes, I would say 6 or 7 at the most, and that's an extremely low number for us. I mean, we take threes. Hello. She just wedged that ball in the third row.
And that one might be stuck.
Yeah, they might need to go to the alternate ball here. I've never seen that.
Well, first time for everything, right?
Well, I've seen a lot of basketball games in my day, and I'll tell you what, I've never seen that.
I got an update here. End of 1. Boys, Portales, Goddard. Looks like Goddard 19, Portales 12. That's a district contest.
Yeah, Goddard boys playing well as of late. Oh, good pass. Get it out of there.
Smith dribbles with her left hand and gives it to Hinthorn, and Hinthorn's
she got to be ready to shoot that.
You read my mind.
Yeah,
we were thinking the same thing.
Yeah, she can hit it, and we're down too many points to give up that decent a look at a 3. Now, she got to be ready to shoot.
Like now.
That's probably a little out of her range. I mean, if that's Daisy, yes. But the other three-point shooters, if it's Daisy or Elena or Tarin, then yes. The other ones need to be hugging the line a little more, I think.
So the three-point shot by Smith is up and no good. There's Meyer to number 22. That is going to be Kylie Estrada for three.
2 threes in a row. First 2 shots of the game are knocks down threes, and that's a dagger, as they say. Extend the lead to 14, and now you pretty much have to shoot threes. Now, that's fine. That is fine, because you have to get back in the game. And you can set up your press here now. Allie Myers comes out, and that's a good thing for us, but the 6'3" Carly Younger comes in.
So they're going to call a 60-second timeout. We'll take one, too. Lady Coyotes do trail 41-27 with 2:12 left in this ball game. We'll be back.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
And we're back. 41-27, 2:12 remaining in the contest. And it will be Lady Cave Girl ball. And there is Dugan. And she goes across the timeline. And
really, you're already in foul mode.
Well, and there's a steal by Smith, and it looks like there's going to be a foul.
Yeah, but they got a long way to go before we're shooting free throws. But we got to have the ball, so that's that's great for us.
I've been impressed with both squads right now. They haven't fouled. 16 fouls for the Lady Coyotes and 3 for Carlsbad. There's an inbound pass to Esquivel by Smith, and now it goes back to Hinthorn right side. And now here's Hinthorn, dribbles with her left side. Smith baseline, no good.
Unable to get the shot up.
Yeah, thank you. I meant to say opportunity.
She almost banked that in from the side.
That would have been impressive.
Yeah, that's tough to do.
Yeah, I was you and I will be back on the air tomorrow, as we mentioned, as the boys take on Chaparral, and that game will be at 4 o'clock. And then after that, we'll be back on the air on Tuesday as the Hobbs Lady Eagles will come back to town. That will be the postponed game. And then on Friday, we'll be back here as well, which I'm glad, because Saturday I will not be here. I'm headed to Trinidad for opening season.
All right.
To go see some softball.
Why is that official counting? 5-second count. She was 10 feet away from me.
It's going to be a cold one next Saturday in Trinidad, Colorado.
I'm sure it will be, yeah.
Looks predicted high of 42.
Oh, come on. That's balmy for Trinidad in February.
Coach.
Oh, hey. Nothing?
Yeah, what? Looks like there's a timeout now, an official timeout. Both players, looks like Esquivel and is that number 13, I believe. That's Sepulveda. They're okay, bumped.
Wow.
Sepulveda will come out of the ball game.
Now they're going to the alternating possession. I'm not. No, that's got to be a foul on somebody.
Yeah. No, that's a heat wave in Colorado, 42.
Yeah, absolutely. Early February, Trinidad in the 40s. You thank your lucky stars.
And there's Brianna Castro.
Aye.
In and out, no good, and now rebounded by Allie Myers. Yeah, it's hard to believe softball is just around the corner next weekend for the Trinidad State College Trojans, Lady Trojans.
And now you don't foul because it's too late.
Yep. Well, it's going to be the ball game.
Yeah,
you can hear Dan Smith just saying, hey, that's going to be the ball game.
Let it go.
Okay, so the Lady Coyotes will fall 43-27 in this contest, as the Lady Coyotes now will fall to 9-12 on the year and 0-1 in district. And the Carlsbad Lady Cave Girls will now improve their record to 19-2, 1-0 in district. As you tally that up, Coach, I will talk a little bit about the Cave Girls here, as their next contest will be at home against the Hobbs Lady Eagles. That will be played on February 3rd. That game will be at 7 p.m. I would imagine, give or take, followed by the JV game. That will be a pretty good contest. And the Roswell Lady Coyotes, as we mentioned earlier, they will fall to 9-12 on the year, 0-1 in district. Their next contest will be on Tuesday, January 31st. That game will be played here at the Coyote Den against the Lady Eagles. That game was rescheduled due to inclement weather, and that should be an interesting game, as the Hobbs Lady Eagles are ranked number 1 in all classifications. It should be interesting to see. But talk to me about some stats, Coach.
All right, for the Carlsbad Cave Girls, it was Carly Younger with 3 points, 5 points from Jasmine Gonzalez, 6 from Kylie Estrada, 7 from Mariana Sepulveda, 10 from Abby Dugan, and 12 for Allie Myers. For the Lady Coyotes, 2 points each from Misha Henthorn, Daisy Smith, and Elena Tarin. 4 points from Sarai Morales, 6 from Emma Esquivel, and leading scorer tonight for your Lady Coyotes was Brianna Castro with 11 points and some great defense.
All right, well, Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald will close it out. Lady Coyotes drop the first district game 43-27 to the Cave Girls out of Carlsbad. You and I will be back in action tomorrow night as the Roswell Coyotes will be taking on Chaparral at 4 p.m. Safe travels back to Carlsbad. We're going to call it tonight. Thanks for listening and watching to KSVPTV.com. And it's always great to be a Coyote. Good night.